Hello, we're here in Newport, Rhode Island for the Digital CMO Summit. Here at the Hotel Viking are some of the world's leading marketers giving presentations on their challenges and opportunities moving forward. Over the next 2 days, we're going to interview some of those marketers for Digital 180. Enjoy. We're here with Torrence Boone, who's the CEO of Enfatico, and we're going to ask him a few questions after his speech. Torrence, we know that budgets are much tighter these days for agencies. What is Enfatico doing now to help improve its chances in the marketplace?
We're doing a number of things. The model that we built is fundamentally focused on delivering great creativity and ideas, but incredibly cost efficiently. So we do that by integrating all major disciplines. So from a client perspective, you eliminate all of the inefficiencies associated with briefing different agencies, having different agencies with different agendas depending on the channels within which they operate. All of those sorts of things get checked at the door, and it really is about being media agnostic, idea-centric, focusing on what's really going to deliver value and the best ideas. So that's the first. The second is around analytics. So we're spending lots of time and energy in getting under what are the metrics and the measures that allow us to deliver value in an analytically based way, and we're using a number of advanced analytic techniques to do that. And from a global efficiency perspective, we are using offshoring. We have an online and offline production facility in Dhaka, Bangladesh, which allows us to deliver marketing communications leveraging one of the lowest cost labor pools in the world. We have an advanced technology and automation platform that allows us to actually, again, deliver our marketing communications incredibly cost effectively. And our global model and the integration of that global effort, again, just make sure all of the parts are talking to one another, and you eliminate a lot of waste, and your budget dollars go a lot farther because of that.
So it sounds like there's a lot of science involved here right now, and I guess some might say that it takes some of the creativity out of the process of branding. What would you say to that?
Well, I think that there's a balance. I think that very much what we're about is art and science, and at the end of the day, marketing and advertising is about the creativity. It is about those ideas, and it's bringing those ideas to life. I think what's great about the world that we live in today is all of the choices that we have in terms of the marketing levers to tweak up and down based on those ideas. But at the end of the day, there are fixed dollars with which you're working. So utilizing analytics to understand what's going to give you the biggest bang such that that idea and that creativity is augmented and realizes its full potential. I think that's the source of linkage between the two. They don't have to be dichotomous. They don't have to be adversarial. You utilize the analytics to make the creativity work harder, make your client happier, make the dollars go farther.
And one last question. Can you give us just one example from your work with Dell of where you think that example of using analytics to make wiser decisions has taken place?
Yeah, I just spoke about it in the main session. We have built 9 global marketing mix models for Dell, and we're actually in the 2nd generation of those models as we speak. And what's great about that analytic activity is that it gives us a perspective on the impact of investment in different marketing channels, but also the synergies that exist between those channels. So one of the points I made is that there's a lot of negativity around spot television, for example. And what we found in our analytic work is that television has an important role to play in driving the impact of other channels. And if you're utilizing really blunt analytical tools like direct attribution is one, to understand the impact of those individual channels, you will not get the true picture. So one example that I just referenced is television has a tremendous impact on search volume. So search volume is often, the search channel is often thought of as one of the most efficient out there, but a tremendous amount of volume is actually driven to the search engines by brand advertising. So that's something to keep in mind. If you cut that brand advertising, it actually has some downstream effects on other channels. So that's just something to keep in mind, and that's something that you can only deduce if you're building marketing mix models that control for the interactive effects across vehicles.
Great, thank you. That was very helpful. Well, enjoy the rest of the event, and we'll catch up with you later.
Okay, great.
Thanks, Torrence.